Hadouken! Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of VWF Nitro. This is yours truly, the Jam Factor, Joseph Matos. And now here comes our first match. It's the GCF, the Gina Carano Federation. Gina Carano will be facing like usual, a local athlete. And I'm wondering who is the unfortunate lucky athlete they'll have to fight. This woman with her 17-match winning streak, or winning streak of death, because almost everybody she's faced so far has been buried by her. I have graves outside the arena filled with every local athlete she has tapped out. And I'm wondering who will be the 18th grave I'm going to have to fill by the time the show's over. Hell, man, when is Gina ever going to get a title shot? With this giant winning streak she's got so far, I would give her a shot at a championship by now. But let's see who will be the unfortunate athlete who will be buried by her. I'm going to need a shovel, I'm going to need a forklift, because not only will my favorite have to be buried, might be buried tonight, but I might have to dig her out the grave. Because if she gets buried by me completely, then all the anime and manga she has on her will be gone. And I have to dig that out too. I don't want to dig out all that anime and all that manga she's got hidden. It's like hidden treasure, and I gotta retrieve that. Mephisto, our VWF's local super hardcore anime, will have to deal with the GCF. Can she overcome the GCF, the Gina Carano Federation? Hell, man, Gina's so powerful, she's her own federation. Every person who fights her, you can't even consider the VW talent in a match with her. They're local talent. So here we go. Fiston will try to try her luck against this very powerful, very dominant MMA fighter. And all the time Gina's been here, she's been destroying people, dominating, feeding people. We've locked her in cages. We fed her raw meat. She ate it. She was like, feed me more. And then we fed her more. And we fed her local talent. And it's become a trend ever since then. All of Gina's victories have been by submission. And so far and Lufisto's learning firsthand just how dangerous Gina is with those series of fists between the eyes, kick, and look at this, more punches. Gina has a strong stand-up game. And you're seeing it firsthand just how dangerous the stand-up is for those who are watching VWF for the very first time. And if you're for the very first time and you're watching VWF, I'll be like, where the hell are you, under a rock? You don't know what you've been missing. Fisto trying to bounce back, and that's exactly what's happening. Fisto picking her up, got her over the shoulder. The Jesus Falcon Arrow. Big move here in the early going. Trying to do something to slow down that momentum that Gina normally gets in most of these matches. Whenever Gina starts going, it's nearly impossible to nearly stop her. Well, she ducks under the lariat. And Mephisto countering with a Hurricane Rana. And now with a German. So, holding onto her head a little bit. That lariat to the back of the head, that ain't gonna help matters. Fisto needs to keep this match going at her pace. She wants to keep this a slow pace. If it's too fast paced, it could go into Gina's favor. And then Gina will just slap a submission on, and it will be over. So Fisto has to be a little bit cautious. And Lufisto, wait a minute, German suplex. And Lufisto, following my advice. And so far, I can say that, dare I say, that things are going away. I think maybe we might get our first loss. No. Gina quickly able to get out of that situation. Gina elbowing Mephisto into the corner. No, Mephisto able to fight out. Oh, she tried to do a running kick that only grazed Gina. Gina gets countered by an elbow. Another Hurricane Rana by Lufisto kicking her right in the back. Still getting some distance neck break. The franchise Shane Douglas will be pleased. Standing drop kick. Fisto wants Gina to suffer the wrath of anime and manga. She wants her to feel the awesome power of the Mongolizer. So far, well, Gina has gotten some offense in. Oh no, we might as well end the match right now. Referee, you might as well ring the bell. It's over. I got a feeling it could be over right now. Sleeping with body scissors is applied, and it's locked on tight. If Lufisto can somehow get out of this, then it will be a miracle. And oh my god, it's a miracle. But then again, we gotta be wary of the other thing. If that normally doesn't work, that modified reverse torture rack, that normally works. And Lufisto needs to be very aware of it, and she better be careful. And Lufisto, look at this, cow mutilation. Just wrenching, just pulling the arms in a way that they're not supposed to be bent. If you want to cut off Gina Carano's punching power, what better hold to use than this? I mean, look at those arms, man. She's trying to rip the arms out the socket. You really want to do some damage, make sure her punches don't do as much damage. Hell, maybe, if she's trying to make it harder for her to lift you up, that requires your back, but you need your arms to hold her down when you're doing it. Gina may not be looking like she's feeling the effects now, but I have a feeling if this match draws out any longer, she will feel the effects. But I don't know if Lufisto is willing to wait that long to see it. She just better be careful not to be caught in any more submissions. And Gina now sent outside the ring, and Lufisto, well, I don't know what she was going to try to go for there. Maybe she was trying to try to do the rider. Maybe she wanted to do the rider kick from Kamen Rider. But Gina not too pleased, now delivering a series of body blows. And Lufisto shoving her. Now it's catching her. Uh-oh, we might see it. We might see it. It could be endgame now. German suplex. And a diving headbutt of death. The diving star, and oh, that didn't work out. And oh no. Missing the diving star is going to cost her. Here we go. That reverse torture rack, and it's modified too. And look at that back. Look at that back being bent. And don't forget about it. It's over. You might as well have ring the bell the moment the hole was locked on. Gina Carano has been beaten. She's unfortunately the next local talent to be buried in a series of open graves I have outside the VWF building. Ugh. I wonder how many more graves are going to be built, man? It's like every local talent that has faced Gina has been buried. Lufisto tried, I'll give her that, but as soon as she missed with the diving headbutt, it was over. That was the mistake. And look at that again. Let's see this again. Forget about it. Gina needs more powerful opponents. We need to feed her somebody stronger. But question, can we have a female equivalent to Shield? Yeah, that's what we need. We need a female equivalent to Shield. The halt Gina Carano's momentum and try to bury her. The GCF continues. It doesn't look like that building is going to close anytime soon. Give this woman a title shot, Fred. Meanwhile, in the parking lot, Boy, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh god, the Juggalos and Saga are brawling out in the back. This is clearly, this thing ain't over. I don't think anyone will be happy about getting beamed in the head with a chair. And yes! 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 The hardcore champion, the greatest of all time. And I'm continuously clapping because she's making her way to the ring. Give an ovation, yes! Yes! Lightning is making her way to the ring. Future VWF Hall of Famer, I'm saying it. And I may have said it like maybe a million times, but I'm doing this just to annoy you, and because I don't really care. The greatest. Make your way to the ring. Wondering, I have no idea who she's going to be facing. Which is a very big question. And that whole thing that with the Senshi, I'll get into that in a second. I want to hear what Lightning's got to say. I'm kind of curious. She's demanding a microphone. Give the greatest the microphone. That is a very ballsy challenge there by Lightning, and that takes guts. That's like saying you would watch Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling (FMW) and not expect to see a death match. And it seems that Michiru Kaio is going to be taking this challenge. And Lightning said it, guys. She will not use a single weapon in this match to prove that she is the greatest, and to own all the doubters and make them feel stupid. Michiru can use weapons. Lightning cannot use weapons. I don't know whether this is crazy, ballsy, or just stupid, but I don't know. This is going to be I'm not going to lie, I'm very curious to see if Lightning can really make it through this without using a single weapon. If she does, not only will I be amazed, but I will be marking out as all hell. Michiru is also pretty pissed off, and I believe this will be a match that she can use to take out all that transgression, all that aggression she's had, because if you guys don't remember, her tag team partner was injured last time. Park is on the shelf, which really blows, and that really pisses Michiru off, because I believe that, Michiru is going to unleash all that anger, all that frustration she has right now on Lightning. And Lightning will nullify it. Just like how Michiru, and here in the early goings of this match, felt the wrath of those low kicks to the back of the knee. Wait, front face lock, elbow to the back of the head. Roaring elbow. Masato Tanaka will be clapping right now. Front face lock, European uppercut by Lightning, and Lightning spinning head scissors takedown. So far, so good. Lightning has been, I can't really say control here in the early going is, it just started, and the pace hasn't been set yet. Now working on the arm, using the ropes to try to break it. And I don't know whether I should call Minako crazy for saying that, if this is really a punishment. Minako needs to think of it this way. You have an opportunity to get a championship match, a VWF championship match at Rumble Roses. I find it weird that Minako would consider that a punishment for what's been going on between her and Makoto lately within the Senshi, and the starting of all this infighting. Well, not between the rest of the Senshi, just between them. But she needs to look at it from perspective, you have an opportunity to be VWF champion. And it would also give you a chance to be away from the person you're pissed off at. Get to relieve some of that stress. And it'd be insane, and it'd be shocking if Minako were to win that Xtreme Eliminator. First time ever in VWF. And so far, Michiru taking control of the pace now. The pace has been established. As far as Lightning being overwhelmed here, we haven't seen a single weapon be used yet. But still, a hardcore... I gotta say it again. That's like watching Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling and not seeing a death match. No death match, no buys. Or if you're watching ECW and you're seeing Mike Awesome before he sold out to WCW, no Awesome bomb through tables, no buys. For real. Now, sleeper body scissor combination right now by Michiru. Michiru keeping control. Remember, in hardcore matches, falls count anywhere. Submissions count anywhere. Our first pinfall. 1, 2. No, only 2. That was Lightning was close to having a short run as the hardcore champion. And so far, the only woman who has held the hardcore title pretty long have been 2 people. And that's Lindsay Lohan and Jessica Simpson. They're the only 2 who have held the hardcore title for a long period duration of time. I'll tell you, man, the hardcore championship can make you do crazy things. You'll be more crazier than the Sandman when he's drunk. Wait, nice takedown there by Lightning. And Lightning, single leg grab. She's got a single leg grab. Remember, there are no rope breaks. And there's nothing to grab. There are no rope breaks. So you either have to power your way out or try to fight at it. And Michiru, luckily, fighting at it. And now grabbing our first weapon, steel chair. And, wait a minute, Lightning, for no reason, just hit the referee. And now Michiru having her way with the hardcore champion, with the steel chair, fundamental weapon. 1, 2, only 2. Lightning, despite that she made this condition for herself for this match, she cannot use a single weapon, yet Michiru can use weapons. I wonder, she has to defend. If that's the case, she'll have to defend against the weaponry or avoid it altogether. Oh god, nothing's gonna be able to avoid getting hit by steel steps. That's like saying you're fighting Chainsaw Charlie, and you try to dodge a chainsaw that he's moving around and he's trying to hit you with wildly. Now Shear's throwing Lightning back in the ring. Elbow across the nose. And a big leg drop. That ain't gonna help matters. It seems the second toy to be used is these steel steps. And a DDT, and Lightning has just been busted open. Her great blood, the awesome blood that if it touches you, you'll feel like you're awesome, is being bled out of her body. Lightning trying to bounce back. It's exactly what she's trying to do. More kicks to the knees. And then again, the back of the knee, and another one to the back of the skull. Lightning wants to prove to the whole world that she is the greatest of all time. Hell, in Hardcore Havoc, she could have been a double champion. She could have been the VWF Hardcore champion and the SA Queen of Roses champion. But circumstances in Hardcore Havoc did not let that happen. especially return of the woman whose career she ended. And oh god. Oh no! The back of Lightning's legs had to suffer so much substantial damage from the steps in 1, 2. No, only a 2. Another near fall. If Monsieur wants to get any type of victory against Lightning right now, she needs to go for a really big move. And unfortunately, nope, Lightning able to reverse whatever it was she was going to try to go for. And a nice Hurricane Rana by Lightning. No, wait a minute, here we go. Lightning can signal for endgame right now. We're going to see, is it the Wrath of Odin? The Wrath of Odin. And that could be all. Forget about it. Referee, get in position, you idiot. 2, 3, it is over. 1 Wrath of Odin. That's all it took. 1 Wrath of Odin. And Lightning is still the hardcore champion, and I am amazed. Yes! Again, because Final Fantasy 13-3, I heard was announced. Yes! Lightning not only was victorious, she won this match without using a single weapon. Can you believe it? A hardcore match, and the champion did not use a single weapon. I am amazed. Because I honestly can't believe it. I'm telling you, she is the greatest. That's one challenge done for herself. I'm kind of curious what the next challenge will be. But we might have to wait on that one. And Monsieur's unconscious body. Though Lightning will have to be very careful because remember, the hardcore title's under 24/7 rule. She could be attacked anywhere. She could be taking a shower, and she could get jumped in the shower, and the crowd is not pleased. Hey man, the fans don't know it yet, but they'll know. Meanwhile, oh man, this infighting within the Senshi is starting to escalate more and more. Something's got to be done about the whole thing with Minako and Makoto. Even though I'm not gonna lie, Ray actually did bring up some good points, questioning, Minako's loyalty to the Senshi, her ties to the Senshi, her beliefs as a Senshi are being questioned. As Ashley Simpson, the Queen of the Mountain, is making her way to the ring, she's gotten the Vixen Mania to catch that baby in. She had one chance to win the championship in a 2 out of 3 fall submission match last time, and unfortunately, she failed. She bombed. Abdala easily put her in her place, even though they were 1 fall apiece. Here's another one who's been having some difficulties as well, and a whole lot of difficulties. Dixie Clemens is making her way to the ring, and if you guys saw Femme Fatale, she's been having a really serious hard time with Rowdy Reiko. And Rowdy Reiko, well, put her down, defeated her. Dixie got repeatedly German suplexed off the cage to the canvas. Repeatedly. And that thing with her and Rowdy Reiko is not even finished. Not even by a long shot. And here we go. Damn, Ashley immediately tried to rush in recklessly as she saw firsthand just how bad of an idea that was. Hell, Ryomo did the same thing against Rage at Hardcore Havoc, and she paid for it. You don't try to rush up to somebody as powerful as Dixie Clements. I know, and both these women are both trying to bounce back from really big losses. But Dixie with the big loss against Rowdy Reiko in the steel cage femme fatale, and Ashley's case, her losing most likely her biggest chance at winning the VWF Championship in that 2 out of 3 fall submission match against Abdala, or as people are saying now, Ami Bin Laden. But I know that a win here will basically will help them bounce back somewhat. Bounce back, and the next time they're against their respective rivals, things maybe will turn out maybe differently than they were before. Now Ashley, PB slaps. Ashley's gonna try to using her technical ability. I can talk so much smack about Ashley all I want, but I cannot deny that she is a good wrestler. And she's showing that firsthand just how dangerous she is. We've seen a few times what she's capable of, but I don't think we've scratched the surface of how far she will truly go to be the VWF champion. And with Rumble Roses coming around, you have to wonder if Ashley will be a part of that battle royal. That is another mystery. Oh, nice counter there by Dixie. Ashley once again dazed, and once again being caught by a lariat. Dixie Clements, pure power, and look at that, just grabbing a handful of Ashley's hair, or whatever hair is left on her head, and just threw her around like she's nothing. The pure power, the speed. And also that power bump. Dixie's capable of anything. But I believe that one day, somewhere down the line, one of these two, will be a future VWF champion one day. That's what I firmly believe. I believe one day Dixie will hold the title. For Ashley, it's more guaranteed because she has the case, which she hasn't cashed in yet. But eventually, she will need to cash it in. Oh, she slapped the taste out of Dixie's mouth, and an elbow right to the forehead. Oh god, I think we might be going. I think this might end early. Trying to go for the GTS, trying to make her go to sleep. Nope, you got denied. And Dixie, Dixie Cutter. Dixie Cutter connects, and that could be. We could be 2 and no. I am surprised that ended. That was a 2 count. Bulldog by Dixie. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, up next is our main event, the Xtreme Eliminator match. And the winner will get a number 1 contender opportunity for the VWF title at Rumble Roses. 3 women in that match are former VWF champions. One of them has an opportunity of getting a title shot. And I know that Abdala is somewhere in the back using Ami's body to watch everything that's going on. Who knows what the VWF champion is thinking right now, or what it is she wants. And now as Dixie is trying to make Ashley humble. She's trying to make her humble with the camel clutch. Except, there's one thing she would have to do. She would have to suplex her. Then put her in the camel clutch. And then make her humble. Knee! Ashley told Dixie better respect the knee. Dixie's like, you better respect that big boot. So far, this has been very even. I'm kind of mad that somebody in the crowd actually has a sign that's promoting Sports Entertainment Xtreme. Even in VWF, Sports Entertainment Xtreme's influence is still there. From face lock, Dixie, scoop and a slam. Dixie so far keeping the match going her pace, keep it going her way, a controlled pace. And now getting some distance. Big lariat. I'd go for the cover right now. Uh-oh. It could be endgame. Dixie could end this whole thing right now. Dixie cutter time? No. Ashley's going to try to turn the tables. We could see it go to sleep right here, right now. No. We're going to see an Anaconda Vice. That's what we're going to see. And Dixie's in the middle of the ring. And forget it, it is over. Dixie felt the wrath of the Anaconda. Xtreme replay time. An earlier pin attempt really got a near fall. I believe that's off the Dixie cut. Then big DDT, you felt the impact from that. And then this is where it all ended. The Anaconda Vice in the middle of the ring, good positioning. And it did not take that long for Dixie to submit. Ashley is trying to rebuild that momentum, trying to get her groove back. But hell, she still has other opportunities. Hell, remember, she's cleaning out. She can catch that briefcasing whenever she damn well pleases to get a title shot. Or, imagine what would happen if she won the Battle Royal of Rumble 106, if she's even in it. But I feel she doesn't need to be in it because she's cleaned them out. She can cash that in whenever. Something tells me Anya should have grabbed her gun. I'm mad that she basically fell for Viola's trick in the book. And now she's at the mercy of the tag team champions, the Dewynter Sisters. The Dewynter Sisters who want to prove that they are the most dominant tag team in VWF. And I gotta say, that's a huge statement to go by. There's a lot of tag, just like how SDA has a lot of tag teams. VWF has a lot of tag teams as well. But for real, something tells me, personally, that Anya should have grabbed her gun. Because if she did, she wouldn't be in this kind of situation that she's in right now, at the mercy of Viola and Kiki. And, oh my god, we might... Oh man, I think we're gonna have to add her now to the injured list. Well guys, here we go. It's time for the Xtreme Eliminator. It is main event time. And the winner will face Abdala for the VWF Championship at Rumble Roses. And here comes Tifa, who suffered a major, very major loss at Femme Fatale in that 1-hour Iron Vixen match. And there's been a lot of questioning in the back. Some people, believe that Tifa doesn't have it anymore. Saying that she's too old. That she's getting old. That she's lost that luster. I mean, there could be a little bit of truth in some people, but I feel that she's still got it. I love how Eric was insinuating that she's old. Alright, here comes our second contestant. Another former VWF champion, Eric Gainsborough. Three out of the 4 in this match want a piece of the VWF champion. And it's already well documented, the history between Abdala and Arif, Abdala and Tifa. So yeah, most of this history is extremely documented. In fact, all 4 of these are going to have to rip each other apart in this battle where anything goes. Former VWF champion number 3, Usagi, who's been dealing with this big-ass problem between Makoto and Minako, with all the infighting going on within those two within Dissension. And there's been a lot of points going on lately, going on from both sides. Though I can understand Minako's reasonings, I'll go into those reasonings a little bit later on during the match. But then there are some that are questioning Minako's responsibility, if Minako, he does everything Minako's doing if she's even in the position to even still be Ascension. Yeah, I'm a little jumbled. My words are a little jumbled right now trying to explain this. And here comes Minako, who's been extremely pissed off at Makoto lately. And when I mean pissed off, I'm talking about extremely pissed. But then again, if you were that close to getting the titles and your partner threw you off the ladder and she knew you were on the ladder, you'd be kind of pissed off too. That'd be like saying you were in a world title tournament, right? It's the biggest tournament in your career. You're trying to win the world title for the very first time in your wrestling career. And then you get stabbed in the back by your own partner, your own friend who's supposed to have your back. He came in, took you out, and had the guy, your opponent, pin you. You would want him dead. So yeah, I can see it from both sides. But here we go. And like I said before, 3 of the 4 in this match are former VWF champions. Minako at first may feel that this might be a punishment that Usagi put on her, but she needs to look at it as an opportunity. Because you have an opportunity to be the #1 contender for the VWF Championship. And as far as I know, and I could be wrong, and if anybody's wrong, then please let me know, but as far as I know, Minako has never been the VWF Champion. So this will be the perfect opportunity. And this is going to be very interesting. Remember, it's under elimination rules. Anything goes. Which means, Home Depot made a phone call earlier, man, and we got the delivery. And we have plenty of Japanese tables, in case tables might be broken. Well, not to Hardcore Havoc standards. I know a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of switching in this match. And Tifa holding on to Minako using the sleeper hold. And Air focusing right now on Usagi, at least for the time being. Still, man, what a night that we've had so far. I hope all you guys watching at home or at work or at school or wherever you guys are watching from, or I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I hope that you guys still continue to join us as this road of madness will continue. Air snap mirroring Minako, going for a chin lock, just pulling on the neck while driving that knee into the back. Minako was able to free, but she should be lucky that she broke out of it. But look at this, now being countered right into an octopus stretch, and Minako countering right into a side slam. And Tifa right now, the Yamato Warrior, having her way. Well, at first she was having her way with Usagi, and now respect is being changed here. Minako now taking on her leader, while Aerith is focusing on her friend Tifa. And this is war. So far, surprisingly, and I'm amazed, we haven't seen a single weapon being used yet. The toys haven't come to play. And Tifa with a choke slam. Choke slam! Choke slam! And we might see Final Heaven right now. And don't forget about Final Heaven. And that connected beautifully. Go for the cover. And that could be our first elimination. No, only a 1. Can you believe that? Only a 1. And look at Minako. Oh my god, what a clothesline! Usagi got clothesline inside out by Tifa. And now Minako with a side headlock, sending Air to the corner. Now, belly to back suplex by Tifa. Air. Oh god, V kick. And that could be, no. Remember, Minako's V kick can come from anywhere, from any angle, at any second, and at any time. And our first weapon has been used, a sledgehammer. And Tifa just choking Minako out with the sledgehammer and a white Russian leg sweep by Aerith. And I encourage Russian leg sweeps. Now Minako grabbing the sledgehammer away, trying to hit Aerith with it, but Aerith was able to get out of the way. Tifa was not able to get out of the way, and she's being choked out by the sledgehammer after taking it to the face. All up in her face. Usagi taking a pretty big beating. See her holding on to her skull. That ain't no headache. She took a lot of blows to the head. A nice front missile dropkick by Minako. And now Tifa grabbing Minako, giving her a forearm shot to the back. Nice headlock takeover, and Usagi in trouble. Aerith could be signaling for the end. Possibly, we might see either the Cetrus Twist of Fate or the Great Gospel. And unfortunately for Usagi, it's Great Gospel time. She's making a prayer to the ancients, and the ancients just said hello. And that could be our first elimination. 1, 2, no, only a 1. Well, I'll be damned. Usagi, man, using her power, tapping into the Moon Prism power. She's gonna punish Aerith in the name of the moon. And Aerith trying to find a weapon to use too. And she grabs the garbage can. She grabbed the garbage can that was used outside earlier. So far, we haven't gotten our first real elimination. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a nice suplex counter by Minako. And the back of Usagi's legs hit the chair. And the chair. What the hell am I saying? The garbage can. Man, my words are jumbled. I think staying up almost all night and playing virtual pro wrestling too could do that. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. It's like a leg drop slash reverse DDT. I think that's like the closest way I can really describe that. And Tifa grabbing everybody's favorite weapon, everyone's favorite toy that we use, the steel chair. Usagi, oh God, she's grabbing a ladder. Will we see an arm-breaking moonsault of doom? And our first elimination, Arif is out. Arif is out. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect Arif to be the first one to be eliminated. Hell, I'm just impressed that, Minako has lasted as long as she has right now. Minako trying to get her groove in. She's taking advantage of the fact that, that Tifa and Usagi are focusing on each other right now and not her. You take this advantage to rest or wait for an opportunity to present itself and go for the opening. And she found an opening. Now she's got her hands. And her hands on Usagi for a second. Oh my God, German suplex into the ladder. Now that was brutal. And Usagi tripped over the garbage can. Now Tifa sit in the chair. And now we have another pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. You would think that would have been a 3. But Usagi trying to fight back, she's trying to bounce back. Oh wait, side headlock by Usagi. Usagi grabbing the arm. Here we go, we got an arm bar. The arm bar. And Minako not gonna let that hold last any longer. But V-kick ahoy. That could be our next elimination. 1, 2, 3. Usagi eliminated via V-kick. And now it's just down to Tifa taking on Minako. This is Minako's big chance. If she can beat Tifa here, if she gets a victory over Tifa here tonight in this very match, she will get a chance, a title opportunity for the VWF Championship. This is a big opportunity. And I'm hoping to any deity that she can make it. Wait, now Tifa, arm wrench. Minako countering into a front headlock, sending her into the ropes. Now side headlock again. Punch from the headlock. Wait, counter into go behind. And Tifa using that amateur skills to take Minako down. And going for a pin attempt. There's no way I think she'll lose to this. Lose to a takedown. Let's be real here. No lie, it would be funny. Russian leg sweep. And now unleashing the Fist of Fury. She's gonna try to beat her brains in with the sledgehammer, but unfortunately, no, you got denied. All momentum was just killed by that swinging neck breaker. Uh-oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We could be seeing Meteor Kick or Final Heaven. Oh, we might be seeing it. It's Final Heaven time! Call the paramedics. Call the paramedics. It's over. 1, 2. Forget about it. Tifa is the #1 contender for the VWF Championship at Rumble Roses. She'll be having her second battle with Abdala. Damn, and I honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I really thought Minako could win this match. She, would have given her a break away from the Senshi, away from Makoto, at least temporarily. And she could have went to Rumble Roses, faced Abdala, and could have possibly won the title. It would have been a big opportunity. But unfortunately, Tifa killed all those dreams. And now Minako must take the walk of shame and go to Vegas and get $5 lobster. Oh, wait a minute. There's the VWF champion. The E. Wait, what? Funhouse from Hell? With Last Vixen standing rules? Well, you can assume that she accepts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're running out of time. This is yours truly, the Jam Factor Joe Sabato saying good fight, good night, and I'll see you guys next time on VWF Nitro. Man, what a big challenge.